My name is Gibson. I have been employed at Lyric Cafe for a little over a year now, and I have seen a number of management and ownership changes during this employment. On August 1st, a new owner took over and decided to change the direction that the cafe was heading in, and part of that direction was removing the original staff that was there. He started employing a number of harassing and abusive practices towards myself and my other female coworker, coming down on us because of our lower educational background and, harassing us due to the fact that we were women, I believe. I was fired on September 2nd by him, and during this firing process that he entitled an ass chewing, he made reference to me being a dirty hippie and just, I wasn't acceptable for the cafe. He didn't like me. For my final paycheck, he decided to legally deduct wages from me for such things as changing the locks on the cafe due to the fact that I was a security risk, and he also refused to pay me for a shift that I worked. So I want him to know that this is not how you treat workers. We do have a right to our wages, and there are alternative means to doing worker negotiations than going through legal process. So that's about it.
All right.
In one of the last conversations that Gibson had with the boss, she confronted him and told him that what he had done was wage theft, and he challenged her to do something about it. So,
with a laugh.
Yeah, I like to think that he's going to be quite surprised by her doing something about it.
It's $2 a bottle or $1. You want a glass of ice or anything?
Yeah.
Oh.
Excuse us, Mike.
Hi. Gibson, hi. Here's Coke. Oh,
We got it already for you, actually, Mike. Mike, can we get yours?
Putting something back here.
Michael Limo and Lyric Cafe. It has come to our attention that you withheld wages from Gibson Thorne during her place of employment at Lyric Cafe. These unpaid wages are a result of illegal deductions taken from final payment and uncompensated work. It is the obligation of Lyric Cafe to pay Gibson for all of the time she's worked. We, the member of this community, view these conditions as unacceptable. Between the deductions and the uncompensated work, the amount due to Gibson Thorne from Michael Limo is $114. We expect $114 to be paid by Thursday, October 4th, 2012. We will continue to support Gibson until the situation is resolved. Sincerely, Gibson Thorne, and we are Oregon.
Thank you.
Get some initial impressions, like maybe from Gibson start out. Do you want to say anything about how that worked out, how maybe his demeanor was different from what you've seen in the past? Or?
His demeanor was different from what I've seen in the past. In the past, dealing with Michael Limo, he's cut me off, he's yelled at me, he's hung up the phone on me. I haven't had a voice when dealing with Michael Limo. So I want to thank this showing of community support because I finally do feel like I've had a voice in dealing with this man.
That was him, by the way?
That was him. Yep.